Hi, this is Readings by Renee, and this is Renee with two E's on the end, .net. Um, what I wanted to talk to you about today is an experience I had when I was like, this is like my very third reading at the Psychic Institute I went to. So there were a lot of things I didn't understand yet. And this man sat down, and he was a prolific smoker. And when I looked at him, I saw this beast that was as big as him. And they're like ticks, but they're like bats, like bat ticks. And they will hook into an emotional picture and pretend to give you something like life force when they're actually sucking it out of you. And where I see this the most is with people who smoke. You'll see the being on the chest. You'll see them inhale. You'll see that the being is taking the stuff, but it's not giving back what it said it would give back. It is taking life force. And there's a few other applications for these beings. I will see if we'll get into it this time, not or next. But the thing that was about this one is it was as big as this man, hooked into his chest, his lungs, and his heart. Lungs and his heart. Let's try that again. Yeah. And it was huge. And it was as big as he was. And I just go, and these words just came flying out of my mouth. And usually I'm a little bit more discerning, in how I relay information. But this is, like I said, this is my third reading. So, and I go, if you don't quit smoking, you're going to be dead in 5 years. And I knew it. To every bone in my body. It wasn't even going to take probably 5 years. But if he slowed down, it would take 5 years. But he was going to be gone. It was a done deal. There was not enough life force left in him to sustain him. So this parasitic, being, which I call deceivers, was going to win. And that guy was going to die of the cancer. And that was like one of my precognitions. And sometimes I do get precognition. Not all the time, but sometimes. So we'll talk about precognition in another tidbit. But anyway, this is the first experience into what these beings called are deceivers. And they're not demons. Demons are something else. These are deceivers. I don't know where they come from. But they do wreak havoc. Anyway, we'll talk more about them later.